spend time really tracking four different things. We spend time in the current state of the world. We spend time thinking about leaders and leadership, or even what's going on in the world of the employee right now, and also what's happening in the development space. So these are four currents, as we call them, that we're paying attention to. And it's really what kind of led to the development of our system. And we're going to spend time on number 1, 2, and 4 today. We don't have time to go deep into these, so we're going to kind of pass over them pretty quickly. And so one of the things that we talk about is the word VUCCA. Now, the original word VUCCA, and most of you have probably heard this by now, is VUCCA, and it stands for volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. We added a second C to it to add the word complicated. But the word VUCCA itself traces its origins back to Warren Bennis and some others in the late 1980s who developed this term. It then became popularized too by the U.S. Army War College, who used it to describe what a world would look like post-Cold War with Russia, where they projected that things are going to become much more volatile, much more uncertain, way more complex and complicated, and much more ambiguous. And we believe that's the world that we live in today. I mean, think about it. Today is not going to be any slower than yesterday. It's not going to be any less volatile or uncertain or ambiguous. And the complexity of the things that we face every day, they're just becoming more and more complex. And sadly enough, and you can read this in our book, while the demand for cognitive ability, which helps us navigate complexity, is on the increase, our supply of cognitive as human beings is actually on the decrease. So we've got this gap in even our ability to deal with this VUCCA world that we're living in today. And so we think about these leaders who are in these places trying to navigate this.